What's up, guys? Back in today with more Yomi no Tsugai, this time for episode 13. Looking forward to today. We didn't have an episode last week. Week before last week was a pretty interesting episode with us seeing the grandparents of our main characters controlled by these weird like spider things. So they're unfortunately compromised into again a bit of a spider's web trap. We saw some guy come out the toilet last episode, which sounds weird, but he ended up kind of slaughtering a bunch of people in the hidden village at the end of last week's episode, the week before last week's. So yeah, it was quite an intriguing episode last time out. But looking forward to hopefully seeing the new opening ending. I wasn't a massive fan of the opening ending, to be honest. I really like the artist who does the opening, but probably one of my least favorite songs from them. So I'm hoping to have something new with this second core here. But yeah, looking forward to getting back into Yomi no Tsugai. And I think there's going to be a recap here at the start. I have seen the first couple of seconds just to make sure I got the right episode because I was watching last week's episode, the episode 12, for a minute before I realised. So yeah, recap. A little bit needed, honestly. I think the preview we see more of the blood girl who was in the imposter from that first episode. So it should be a really good episode this week, I think. I've been looking forward to delving more into the people of the village. This girl, but I think that's actually her at that point. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Comprehensive recap right here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't really think about that. Yeah, that initial episode was her breaking the barrier. To be honest with you guys, I've not been too impressed by you two. They've not actually done that much. Like, they're not. They don't seem like super powerful or anything. Not that that's a bad thing. That might be a good thing. Honestly, you got a lot of the times like the unstoppable main character with like the strongest demons around and such, but not in this case. Of course, they've got like a power on top of that, like the break and seal, but we haven't actually got seal yet, so it's like yeah. But as I said, I haven't been like feat wise, I haven't been too impressed by those two yet. How long is this recap going to be, bro? Okay, nice. No opening. Again, I wasn't a massive fan of the last one. It was good, but it wasn't great, I don't think. As the old man. Oh, we got to look at that thing. Finally. There's a lot of patterns going on in this opening, isn't there? Back shot. Hey yo, careful. So yeah, that was the guy I was talking about earlier that came out of the toilet. Can't lie to you. I actually think I actually prefer the first one. Which again, I was not a massive fan of anyway. But I don't know. Maybe it's just not my style. I don't know. Not a massive fan of that, to be honest with you. Song wise, the visuals are decent, but a lot of like pattern stuff in there, which is I wouldn't say lazy, but it kind of feels like, oh, what can we put in the open patterns? maybe there's some kind of thought process behind that. Probably is, but yeah, honestly prefer the first one. But I did notice these eyeballs on. But there, his. I think we did see a couple weeks ago that the people couldn't see his swords, could they? Kind of reminds me of Rudy. Is it Rudy and Agni? Rudy and Agni? I forget the exact names, but from Devil May Cry 3. Rudy and Agna? Adna? Fuck, I'm butchering it. Apologies. Yeah, kind of reminds me of those swords. The fuck? Oh, there's that guy's belly. Oh, so he like trades places with it. Interesting. I mean, we knew he was hiding inside that guy, didn't we? So he like switched places with his actual belly. Wow, that's not how I thought that was going down. So now that guy just got some fat guy's belly in his in his living room. Nice. That was pretty damn cool, isn't it? Thought she was from Ethiopia. Yeah, that is quite far away. No, in Africa, right? Ethiopia. I think Ethiopia is in Africa. I'm probably being quite stupid here. President Mike, right there. Didn't even recognise him. The sword. So yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing more of this girl specifically. What the hell's her deal? Is she a hair demon thing? And she should absolutely be dead. So. Not that. I did say a couple of weeks ago this place didn't have any men left. They definitely don't have any men left now. Oh, fucking hell. Getting absolutely butchered. Hey, a woman. Oh, there she is. Could have saved the other guys. Did you really have to wait for everyone else to die first? Sure is. So that's her demon. Okay. Hmm. That is intriguing, isn't it? Does it? Does she have one? I don't think we've seen anything regarding it. Intense guy. I feel like there's not one. Weirdly, very strange. Danji. I love that. Get in the fat man. Oh, he's taken her with him? Why has he took that little girl with him? That's kind of new one. Don't know why he doesn't just cut him again. Trade places. Will eternally own this guy's fat belly. So I was gonna say, like, it's almost more dangerous this woman sending her son out now that this guy's like leaving. Well, she doesn't know that, but so that he doesn't run into him. Been a little while since we've seen this thing. From the lift, eh? Thank you. So how the hell can he see this thing? I didn't even think about that. How is he seeing this? I did just miss what she said there. She said her master. Yeah, who's her master? Well, I can't. Did they mention who her master is? I thought she was a stray, but I guess not. But yeah, as I said, I didn't even think towards the fact that how come he can see these guys? Danji. I mean, clearly he's got some place in the story, hasn't he? Not just some random kid. Well, it is at the minute. It's just some random kid at the minute, but gonna have some importance, surely. So this is her master. Who is this woman? So sorry, but are normal people right now just seeing some guy floating on the highway? Right? Like, are these people in these cars not just seeing some kid just floating down the fucking road? Am I right in saying that? So he's dead, huh? Is he in that box? Where are they at? Little cuties. Oh no. Bless them. I don't even know what they done, to be honest. Oh, you wrote a message on them. Fuji Muruyama. Hmm. Fuck is that? Incense. Oh shit, we buried his body with that digger? Do you really need, was it really that big a job? Fuck it up. Was it really that big a job? That's disrespectful, that is. They had to use a digger for your fucking grave. Fucking hell, not a shovel, not fucking. I had to use a whole digger. That's disrespectful, that is. So, pretty impressive from her actually moving his body by herself, though. But yeah, good episode. Didn't really get what I wanted in the regard. We still didn't learn too much at all about this demon that's in Asta's place, but I imagine we will in forthcoming episodes. It's kind of continuing the abduction of her day, but yeah, good episode. Bit of a shame about the opening. I wasn't a massive fan of, honestly. But this ending's pretty damn good, actually. I did like the first ending as well. I think both of the endings have actually been better than the openings. It's quite unusual. Very Asa centric. Almost solely her ending. Which does lead me to believe we are going to be covering a lot of stuff regarding Asa and the fake Asa in this season, judging by this ending being pretty much her, just her. she's going to tell them, as she should. I feel like those guys are a little bit shady, honestly, who she was speaking to earlier. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said, good episode. Little recap at the start. Thankfully, it wasn't too long. That was something that really annoyed me about shows like Bleach, where it just had like a 3 or 4 minute recap every fucking episode, which is really annoying. One Piece used to do that as well. Not sure how it is nowadays. One Piece, I haven't watched One Piece in a while, but yeah, good episode. Like I said, slaughtering going on here. Taking some random girl, as well as the fake Asa from the village. I guess the random girl was just like insurance, just in case Yuru doesn't really care too much about the fake Asa. I suppose he wants some answers from her as well as us, to be honest. So, but the little girl is probably just like extra insurance, just in case. Like, oh, just in case you don't care about her, we've got this random little girl from the village as well that you surely can't leave. But yeah, good episode. Good episode. Honestly, not a whole lot going on. Well, that's the thing. There was a lot going on in terms of like setting things up, kind of progressing things. But yeah, as I said, not a massive fan of the opening. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of the first opening either. I feel like visually the first opening was probably better. But song-wise, they're about equal, to be honest. Again, I'm not a massive fan of either of the songs, but really like the ending. I think the ending was really good, both visually and song-wise. I really like the first ending as well, so that's good at least. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 14.